Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Crypto Hero. My name is Nick and I'm the owner of the channel. So basically there's something that happened yesterday that was very terrifying, and that was a crypto crash, flash crash I would say, right? Um, many people are terrified, many people lost a lot of money. Uh, but well, I mean, things like that has actually happened in the history of crypto and in markets in general. Because if you look at, for example, you look at S&P 500. Let me just see if I can find it. S&P 500. I don't know if it's, yeah. So you can also see here that it also crashed, right? But that didn't affect it that much. I mean, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, it looks like a huge crash, but it's not that big, right? Also, Bitcoin had a huge crash here. I mean, it lost $20,000 in like in a matter of a few hours, right? You know. Um, well, so what's next? Should you be worried? Um, what do you have to do here? Well, I think that was an expected move, right? Bitcoin, um, Bitcoin actually, made a fake move up and then crashed. So there were some rumors saying that everything was gonna happen in a Friday night, and basically that's exactly what happened. At least in my time zone, um, it actually happened at night. So yes, I can say that was true. Um, but what should you do? Like, if you lost money, how do you recover from this? Well, first of all, um, you have to stay disciplined, right? You have to stay not just disciplined. I mean, you have to stay calm. You should see this as an opportunity. These kind of crashes are the biggest opportunities, right? You should not see this as something bad. Of course, what I'm saying, of course, everything I'm saying right now, it's not financial advice, but it's things I would consider doing, and I would not, you know, basically I wouldn't buy anything right now, right? Um, I have a very small position opened on Dogecoin, a short position which is losing at the moment. You can see here, I'm not gonna lose much. Of course, the account is not a big one, but yeah. Anyways, so the way I actually took this trade was a robot here, a Telegram bot here. As you can see, it's called CoinGPT. And it actually took me, it actually made an analysis on the hourly time frame and said to sell. But I don't know if I try to um, see an analysis right now for it. I don't know if it would actually bring me the same thing up. I don't think so. Maybe, let me see. Maybe it's not gonna say to buy, but okay. So on the 15 minutes is neutral, but on the hourly time frame is basically um, it's actually saying to sell still, right? Still a sell. So um, yeah, I'm actually waiting. If it fails, it fails. Doesn't matter. But of course, if you want, I can actually make more detailed video on CoinGPT. I really like this bot because it has a lot of features, but I'm not gonna talk about them right now. If you want a detailed video, comment down below. But I might just make it anyways. Anyways, so back to our topic. Okay, so Bitcoin crashed, Ethereum crashed, right? It lost from 4,400 about there. Yeah, 4,388. It went to $3,446. So many altcoins, Pepe, you can see here, crashed so hard, like it's crazy how hard it crashed. That would have been a great opportunity if you got into it, right? But you couldn't actually predict the exact bottom, right? Um, there's a lot of coins that lost way too much value. But what can I say about it? Well, these guys here is the result of economic reset. All right. So, in my opinion, okay, that's what I understand. What's gonna happen is they are gonna crash the traditional banking system to bring up a system where it's gonna be globally controlled, right? So this is called the CBDCs, and they will basically um, try to be against crypto, right? They will have crypto for them, right? Of course, they're gonna be like crypto are gonna be like gold and stuff like that. But CBDCs are gonna be built on top of crypto, and I would say mostly with XRP, right? Because XRP is very very they have a very good relationship with the governments, right? Especially with the U.S. government. That's why I believe it's going to be the coin that will basically, um, yeah, do some kind of impact. Okay, for when I'm saying impact, I mean it's going to be the chosen one for the CBDCs, for the protocols and everything, because they feel safer to use it. But so after all this, okay, most of the markets crashed, right? But why did they crash though? Do you understand why? The reason it did happen, it's all because of Trump, 100% tariff to China. So that was a reason for them to to make the market crash. I mean, the whales manipulated the chart in general, the price, everything. So it's crazy to see that, but yeah, I mean it happened. So, but we just keep moving forward. There's a lot of people that lost everything, but that's why you guys should not. When you see things, when you see the markets are not very normal, you should not trade. Okay, in my opinion. All right. So, but there's another interesting thing, right? If you see gold didn't really, it didn't get down in value too much. You know. Um. Yeah, of course you'll see that. That's Friday right here, of course. Okay, but um, you can see it didn't got hurt. Maybe it's because the market closed and didn't display it. Of course, maybe we'll see the effect when the market opens. There's gonna be a huge gap, I guess. But yeah, it looks like it didn't got hurt. But anyways, we'll see that on Monday. Anyways, so guys, there's also one thing I want to tell you. Here's an app I'm building. So you see that the news that got that actually crashed crypto. Maybe you was not aware of it, right? Um, on time, right? So you see here, of course, that's not gonna work right now. I believe. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still working on this app, but the app I'm trying to build here is a an app that tells you, um, about the news. The AI analyzes the news and tells you if it's bullish or bearish, so you understand if you should actually trade or not in these conditions. That's actually, I think, a very very helpful application, right? There's a lot of other features. You can see the trend, heat map. You also have here the back testing mode. You can see the recent analysis, bullish, bullish, bullish. They look bullish, but you know, of course, yeah, they're not. So I'm gonna delete those. Okay, I don't know if I can. Okay, I can. So yeah, and if you're wondering, yes, I'm building this with bold.new. Um, but anyways, like there's gonna be a lot of features in this, and I'm also gonna try. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be 100% sure if that's gonna happen. Um, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try and put a robot to trade for you. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to succeed doing it. So about this app, I'm definitely gonna make a video on it when it's ready. But yeah, or if I have any progress on it. But as of right now, it's in a phase where there's still a lot of things to be changed. There's not even a landing page yet. So yeah. Anyways, it's just the app. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that. You can put the portfolio here, see how the coins you have are affected, watch list, if you have any coin that you want mostly to get use of. Like there's a lot of things. It's gonna be very useful, I think. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. And before you go, if you wanna trade right now, like I do, you can actually trade on blofin. We have a $5,000 bonus, right? You can actually find a link down in the description. And yeah, basically blofin has a $5,000 bonus. I don't. The platform is gonna give you the money, but yeah. Anyway, so that's gonna be it. I think, to summarize this video, I think you can basically expect maybe a little bit of more dump before the pump, right? Pump is gonna happen. I don't know when. Maybe on Monday onwards. I don't know, but I believe it's not. If you don't know what you're doing, better not take a trade during the weekends, especially in this after this market dump, right? I don't think it's a good idea. So yeah, but you do whatever you like. Everything I'm saying is not financial advice, but yeah. Anyways, so that's it, guys. Um, Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See you. Bye bye.